Hey everyone, happy Friday to you. It's January 22nd here, and hope you're enjoying your Friday. And I'm glad to report, day trading here, that today I did not screw it up. So today was green, which is good. Not a whole lot, but putting some numbers on the board. So let's take a view of what I did today and walk through some of my trades and look at some of my stats. So today I am up 640. So 640 is a decent green day. I'm kind of shooting for $1,000 to be kind of my goal every day. And I just made that up on the spot, but from my most recent trading throughout the last couple weeks here, I think that's what I should shoot for, is try to do 1,000. Hopefully I can raise that up sooner. Now the real thing is like, is that always consistent? No, it's really not. But that is the goal I'm going to shoot for, to try to put $1,000 on every day, and I think that's a good goal for me. Everyone should be sized different, and it's all depending on how big your account is and all that kind of stuff. So, don't think you're less of a trader for not making, as much as that, or having a daily goal that high, because it's all relative to your account. And I'll break that down into my account. I'll show you guys kind of what I'm trading and kind of how I plan to grow it. So first, let's review today's trades. Here's today's intraday balance. And starting off wasn't so great. I did go right into the red at the beginning of the morning here. And OBLN was one I kind of buried myself in. And then I switched over to MTC and had a horrible trade on that. I got down to negative 247. So a sour taste in my mouth this morning right out of the gates, and I didn't like that because yesterday, as you can see, I had a huge loss yesterday. It was 1550. And this whole month I've been doing really excellent. Take a look at this. So I've been on this incredible green streak. Every single day green this month except for one day, which was yesterday. Kind of put me in the dumps, and it made me kind of rethink things and think I need to slow down and not be so aggressive when the setups aren't there. You got to trade the market you're in. And here's the deal: is on the 19th and the 20th, we had some really hot days, some stocks moving up big percentage. On the 20th, on Wednesday, we had a stock move up 500%. So that's incredible. And I took that mentality and that vibe into Thursday, and which was a bad day. You have to take every day as a fresh new day, and you have to let the market speak to you to say kind of how it's going. And today it was a little stale. There were a few things that were moving, and I was able to capitalize on it, which is good. But yesterday, I think we had this real change in the market, and the stock that was moving up, that seemed like it was going to be the big winner, flipped and reversed and went downhill. And I think everything kind of followed that. So anyways, that's where I sit on the week right now. Two great days on Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday was horrible. I hated doing that recap. And today, 640. So I'm in the right direction. It's good. I'm up 1334 this week. So decent numbers for this week. Although that red day was way too big. I need to minimize that size. And so I was trying to shoot for not having red day at all this month, but it happens. And with my red days, they seem to be pretty big, so I gotta just steer clear of that. I'm gonna try to shoot for all green days all next week and try my absolute best, but we have to be very cautious of, whether it's a hot market for the day, or if it's cold, if it's going stale. and just trade off that. So let's go back real quick. This is where we're at on the trading journey since I started the YouTube channel. And as you can see, this was all of November when I had a cash account. Now, when I moved to a margin account, my numbers got much bigger in both directions, up and down. So take a look here. Once I got the margin account, I drove it into the hole, going negative 900, brought it all the way up to 3,000, and then just had some difficult times going back and forth, and then really just dumped it right into the ground on my worst trading day ever in December. Make sure to go back and look at that. I think the title is called "Just Blew Up My Account," and that case I practically did. So since then, I've been really kind of clear on how big that loss was. Biggest red day ever. And I've been working out of that bit by bit. It's taken a long time. It's taken this entire month, basically, to get out of one bad trading day. That's how bad it was. And so I'm sitting neutral at this point, up $170. And, it's going to matter of working that in the right direction and trying my best to do that, because it's really about what you can make, in a couple months, in a year. You have a great month, that's one thing, but guess what? You can have a bad month just like I did, and it can really wreck you. So try to think long term with it, and realize that, all the good trading days can really add up. Same for the bad. And so you got to be conscious of both. But let's take a look at the actual trades today. I told you I screwed up my first 3 trades today. OBLN. I think I was just taking stabs at this thing and wasn't seeing any clear movement on it. And then I forgot where I got in. Let's see. OBLN 953. Yeah, right in here. I was looking for a breakout in here, and it didn't want to break out. And yeah, so I ended up having to jump out of that one and take the loss on it. So, and then I just got frustrated with that. I hopped over to MTC because I saw that moving quickly and really screwed myself up on this one. This was a bad loss here. 1,000 shares at 10.04. Where are we at here? Yep, same situation. I see this move up in the consolidation and hoping that it's gonna break that top piece right there, that resistance, and it didn't. Had to do the same thing, took a big loss. And then I finally got back in the right direction. So here are the 2 stocks that really pulled me ahead. I did some good trading on APWC. This one popped up on the list here. And boy, did this thing have an excellent move up. Look at this. Just a nice solid room up. And it was a little bit more difficult to get into this because I always like to wait for a pullback. Once I see something moving, I like to wait for a little bit of a pullback and hop in. And in this case, I was able to do that after this halt. Halts are scary because sometimes they can really rush down just like they did here. And so I think that what was going on here was that it was moving up so quickly with all these green candles, and it didn't get any chance to breathe and really have a good pullback to continue on, and it just pushed through. And so going into this, I see this thing, right into this hold. And thank God I didn't, buy into this, because once it went into that hold, man, it was a ticking time bomb. I believe because it moved up so fast, so quickly and it didn't get any good pullbacks, that when it opened up, man, shorts were on it and it just tanked hard. And so sometimes that's I've actually been, I used to trade halts a lot more, or at least getting into them before they go into a halt. And more recently, I just haven't, and I feel like that's been helping me out because it's times like this that you can easily blow up your account or just make some bad trades. This one would have really just killed me. So really glad I wasn't in that. And same thing, look, it halted again and just open up way further down. So you really got to be careful with these things. So anyways, I got the good chunk of that on APWC, and then once I realized that was kind of done, I did see AZRX moving and hopped on this and got some good trades on this thing. And I traded it kind of all throughout. I got it in a little bit over here and a few trades over here as well. And this was pretty impressive to see it move up this much. So, you know, I wouldn't say it was a super hot market today, but I mean, it heated up a bit with these two stocks, but everything else, you know, after that just really faded and there was nothing really left to trade. So, yeah, those were the two stocks that really pulled me through and helped me out. I did make a few trades on MKD, and there were a few on that, a couple ones, but I was kind of spinning my wheels on those. And then EXPR was another one. This was the very end of the day. This thing's just started ripping out of nowhere. And I wasn't interested until I saw it curl right here, have that consolidation. So I hopped in for, I think 2 trades on this, 2 or 3 trades, and it was good. It pushed me up to my high, 640 today, so that's where I'm leaving it. Done with the trading day, and yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I've been, you know, pretty honest with all my trades and really trying to show you guys what it's really like, especially for a lot of you beginner traders out there. And for you intermediate traders, you know, it's maybe something to kind of compare to. I've been trading for a while, for a few years, and not really saying I'm an excellent trader at all, really, but you know, I love being in the market and love trading and trying my best to get better and better every day. So if you're enjoying this kind of content, this stuff, make sure to subscribe and like this channel. I put out videos every day on all my trades, so hope you guys enjoy, and happy Friday to you, and we'll see you on Monday. Take care.